Why I don't play it.
Okay, first, I was to say, it doesn't sound too bad until you said that last bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, but...
For me, that's a bit of a red flag because it's like, I didn't even really care for Final Fantasy to begin with. I'll play it a little bit, but yeah. Not a favorite system they got going there.
Yeah.
It might have been changed by now, since they have gotten a lot of people over from World of Warcraft since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, though they have said overstated, this is what probably a good thing to say, is that but you don't need to play our game all the time. You can take breaks and play other things as well.
Yeah.
This is something that other MMOs will not want to say nowadays. But that's something that give us to, and now as well, Final Fantasy team have said, which I applaud them for. That's a healthy thing to do.
Yeah, I think I'll look into it a bit more, because to be completely honest, Final Fantasy XIV, at the very least when played free, as for certain, is a really freaking good game. The fact that it's managed to pull a lot of people away from World of Warcraft should speak enough to that.
Yep.
Most because Blizzard did a few, Blizzard and Activision did a few stupid things that
that
scared people
definitely
away
helped
from
them.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the absolute least, playing it for the base game alone, I would say is worth it. Because it is an actual good story, and if I remember correctly, the gameplay is pretty good as well. I just need to check up as to what is still available on free accounts and what not. They've eased up on things. Also, if you want to play, do not get the version on Steam, because that is a paid one and comes with a limited time subscription, I think. So once that account runs out, you will have to pay again to be able to play. You can get the free trial version if you look around on the internet a bit. They sort of try to hide it a bit because, of course, they want people to pay, but it is still fully accessible. We got a blueprint for a healing screen as well. Okay.
Wait, what? Healing screen? Oh, wait, you mean like a healing smoke screen, maybe?
Could be, yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be awkward to just pull up one of those cloth cover screen. You know, you've seen many Japanese movies, just a screen you put up and go behind to get rest.
Depending on another idea.
Yeah, it'd be awkward to pull up one of those from your pocket to heal behind.
Now I'm just picturing someone getting caught in the middle of a stealth mission, and they pull up a Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon Master screen to hide behind. You are all late. What are your characters? Roll for initiative. Everyone dies.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. No, what kind of screen are you talking about?
I think he means like those little board screens.
Yeah. That could probably work in a parody game or such. Okay, everyone is here, it seems. The heck is going on? Oh, right, the protection ritual.
Oh boy.
Can we actually talk to people? Yes, we can. We will protect these lands.
And be relentless. And you? Yeah, what the? Everyone, get back. Get back.
Apparently his love scared of people. The enemy's invincible. There they are again. Blacksmiths? Anything to keep the mind busy. Including synchronized dancing.
The warrior's path is full of hardship and loss.
Let's see, from Aurora. Rook falls, everyone dies.
I think one of the games I've listed for potential showcasing between Sunday games, I believe that is a parody game, so there might actually be something like that in there.
Uh-oh.
Also, Aurora has been talking for a bit. Still remember the launch, 1 extra week for Hillian. Yeah, no subscription is the reason why I stay on Guild Wars. I hate subscriptions. Future of grocery stores. Thank you for bringing me what I needed. The seal will protect... I just cannot get it right on the first try, huh? Kaguriga village against any threats. You will be undetectable from the outside.
Yeah, that village name is definitely a mouthful.
They are much longer names, but I think the Keiku part trips me up each time. Anyways, cutscene. Family, complete chapter 5. This chapter 6 is called Ruse. Okay. Thanks for coming, warrior. Lately I've been thinking about what we should do. Or if we should do something. Is it even worth to keep on fighting? Those questions were burdening my mind. I couldn't seem to find any answers. But I didn't need to look, because the truth had been right here this whole time. You, Kurotsuba clan, are the answer. Sansu showed me. We cannot keep on losing our people. We must try to recover our humanity, exhaust all options. And I think I found the way. Both Akatsuchi and the Ninshoku mongers depend on Aragami. One group for labor, the other for war. But their priests aren't skilled enough to control Aragami perfectly. And that is why the soul-filled essential ore breaks. Most of the time, they are the ones who free our souls. That is why so many Aragami are awakening lately. We only need to speed that process up. You spark the flame of war between Akatsuchi and Nensho. The more essential ore they use, the more souls we retrieve. And in the end, they will have unsuspectingly freed us. I know you've been through hell and high water. We all have. It's only natural to doubt every once in a while. But you need to think about the Aragami and peasants of Rashomon Valley. If not for you, do it for them. The Chronicler has received something that will help you see better. It's a letter. He left it in your house. Okay, so now we're going to get payback on both sides by playing them against each other, huh?
Yeah, a lot to talk about. I've never had a house.
Yeah, we only went there like twice or so.
Yeah.
Lady Miyoshi's power never ceases to amaze me. I would love to know her lineage. But she always changes the subject when I ask about it. Something is tormenting her. Maybe a painful memory? Yeah, I'm still a bit suspicious about a potential connection to the Shadow Empress, but I am starting to trust her more and more, but that might just be a, well, setting up for the fall.
Yeah.
That bad feeling has been tormenting Lady Miyoshi for too long. I think she might be under too much pressure. Some extra protection can never hurt. Follow your path, warrior. I believe in you.
Order.
I created a seal that surrounds Kagurega village. Now you are undetectable from the outside. You are safe in here. I made sure of that. Your task is to protect the crystallized soul I gave you. Okay. And yeah, if anyone accidentally stumbles in, well, there'd be more than plenty of Aragami to deal with them.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Who knows how many of them have skills that they haven't showed us for combat abilities.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure Sakura can fuck some people up with a hammer or such.
Yeah.
Leader Katashi has more talent in essence than anyone I ever met. That I recall, at least. But Lady Miyoshi might be at his level. I mispronounced a few there.
Yeah. And, I think she might still be a reincarnation of Yamiko, if I'm remembering her name right this time. But that she doesn't actually know. The protection seal is amazing. The runes I use in your equipment follow the same principle. But I cannot even dream of making something so powerful. Lady Miyoshi is the best. Okay. Let me sell these and instead get some vitality potions. Because, yeah, we kind of need something to dodge.
Yeah. Stealth and
Okay,
regeneration.
why is dodge a stealth plus? It's just weird with these sometimes, huh?
I think they got the
Yeah.
backwards.
Stamina
Still said
regen.
the company went down or closed down, since I feel like they probably will want some more time to polish their game a little bit. Like, still a good game, but we have seen that there's some elbow grease needing.
Yeah.
That protection seal does not seem too special. I would have dyed it in something, in some shade of pink. That would have looked nice, right? Please say yes. Haha. I knew it. I'm a genius.
Keep telling yourself that, Danjiro. Yep. Okay, Okay, maybe my understanding of colors is off again for a reason, but when I thought turquoise, I thought it would lean more towards the blue.
It is on the screen, but on the icons there, it's more green.
I think of it as more merge of green and blue, so yeah.
Yeah, like on the avatar, it looked like correct, but just here on the icons where you're now, that's where it looks wrong.
Yeah, it looks like a light green on the little icon area.
Yeah,
I was kind of
that's a
hoping
mistake.
for a bit of a lighter blue.
It looks very green. Like, again, the avatar looks correct, just not on the buttons.
Yep.
So I think that's a mistake.
Oh well, I think in parts there might just be a bunch of mistranslations in the game that never got finished up. But let's see what this is about. Kuretsuba clan, I hope you received this message. I don't have much time. My name is Maho. I'm the daughter of the former captain of the militia. A survivor? I wanted to go with the militia when they tried to take over High Castle. My father forbade it because he thought I was too young. I did not obey. Our informant had found intel about their defenses. We knew how and when to attack. We thought we were going to win. We didn't. The luckiest ones died in battle. The rest were taken prisoner and tortured. I am the only one left, and my strength is fading. You should know it was all a trap set by Nobu, Emperor Akai's younger brother. He knew our plan since he was our informant. You earned the city's favor by spilling my people's blood. I write these words with my last breath. I blackmailed the guard with the little I had left to give. I hope I hope he keeps his word and you get this message. Please help Kuretsuba clan. We need to protect the Shaman people. You are all they have. The empty stomachs of peasants whose crops have burned growl with hunger. Kids get sick and die because their mothers' dry bosoms cannot feed them. Misery is numbing them to the point that they forget they have ever been free. You need to remind them. Give them back their faith. Don't let our fight, or deaths, be in vain. I beg of you, please, win. Maho.
Oh dear.
A bit of a grim turn.
Yeah, also, I see something from Roar here. Clip Derby.
What did I do that deserves clipping?
I think I know what. About the pink thing, since you read it along?
You do have the ability to clip things as well, Aurora.
They do.
What?
And yeah, people should be able to make clips off the stream if they're watching on Twitch and such. Let's see. Help the militia 4. The militia didn't lose any of its spirit. Get supplies for the peasants and capture an Ensho captain to extract information. Okay. We are hoping raise a new militia then. Get supplies for the peasants and capture the targets. Lurker. Only now you tell us about these?
I thought
We've been seeing these for...
Right, no.
Go ahead.
We've seen it before. It's reappearing for some reason.
Yeah, we saw it because I looked it up among the tutorials.
All right.
Delayed information much.
Okay. Yeah, if they had been able to make an Aragami 3, I think they could have made a really great game.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe someday some people will make a spiritual successor.
Yeah, I do wonder why they closed down to begin with. Was the sale not good enough, or something?
Could be COVID and such.
Yeah. The pandemic did a lot of damage to many companies.
Can I? Okay, no reaching through and just grabbing it through the through the fence.
Some companies that kind of rose up well, like the ones behind Valheim.
Yeah.
Since so many were home and it was affordable. And yes, the team was not big, but it did end up using the money to recruit more people and train them. It's delayed a little bit, but they didn't want to hire too many people, but they bond some strong bonding between the folks they do have.
Yeah, that's...
It's a good thing.
Yeah, sometimes, or often, with development teams, if they get too big, they lose their identity, so to speak.
Yeah. So they're like somebody that made a good game, and they still do. I kind of want to, at this point, want to wait till it's fully released, so I don't burn it out.
Oh, come... Oh, right, yeah. For some reason, it makes noise when you grab something. Which is, I think, dumb.
Well, it kind of makes sense, for you hear yourself when you land your hands on the stone there.
He's right there.
Oh!
There we go.
Look at that mess that guy made on the floor.
In the meantime, yoink.
Yep, but yeah, as I said, many bigger companies definitely struggled with the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I could see smaller indie studios that are... Yeah, they don't get as much attention. Could struggle a bit.
Can I grab this guy from this side? Yes. Though I missed the window. Yoink.
And his buddy is completely oblivious.
Right, I'm carrying a body around, so of course I make more noise when I walk.
I thought he just looked at the body and wondered, "Hey, Greg, what are you doing?"
Greg, get off your ass, man. What the hell?
Okay, yoink. Yep. Okay. They kicked my ass quick. Okay.
Dinner. Cricket. Cricket.
Well, that's not what I expected.
Right.
Well, then again, I forgot what you are for a second there.
Well, I'm green as you.
Green? You look more yellow to me.
A bit green, a bit yellow. Almost a bit cyan as well.
If you were any more yellow, I would have compared you to a D&D goblin.
Also,
right,
while that guy is
yellowish
going
there.
around... never mind. I was going to get spotted one way or another there.
I missed.
Huh. Looked like the derby was in there at some point.
There we go.
Yeah, there was a hole in the wall.
I may be big, but I'm not that messy. Come on, man.
Are you telling me you don't occasionally just walk through a wall because the door is too small?
Make your gap fit, and then make it look natural.
Okay, this is being a bit annoying, so I think I'll just move on to the next bit. Actually, I should grab all of these before I capture the target.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Again, the
That's
game
weird,
just
isn't
gets deselected for some reason.
Yeah, that's happened a little more again.
That was
hasn't
me
it?
just being dumb.
Well, has it been like the odd times we had that happen? It happened several times per stream.
Yeah. Okay, I probably should have moved a bit more than that. At least break line of sight.
Yep.
At least they can't climb over these. And
For some
okay,
reason,
I
you
guess
can,
they
but
can alert others as they pass them or something.
At least they're just so much of clueless dudes.
For a moment, I thought you were about to get proven wrong.
If
I
only
do
they
want to
could
be
all
a
go
bit
here.
careful with how much I do kill.
Yep.
Yeah, if you do kill the priest,
And we don't need to kill them, we just need to knock them out. The problem with these guys is that they'll just get back up again. Now, I guess as long as I drop them somewhere away from where they can find any bodies, I guess I can mitigate things.
Yeah. That works. But he was gonna go wake up his friend, but you decided not to let him.
Okay, I did. I think I actually did a sort of air roll there.
airline roll?
Yeah, as in I
right?
rolled in the middle of the air by accident.
Well,
If I can get if I can get close to these, I can knock them out at the same time. There we go.
Well done. Uh-oh. No, no.
I'm
No.
just going to hide him somewhere.
No, not that. Oh, really? No, really?
really,
thought
the
it was
lamp didn't break?
More of a... I felt like I was about to make a very big sneeze, but... By the way,
That's why I'm glad I have the mute button in reach, just in case I feel one coming.
oh, I usually just turn away from Mike when that happens, but I kinda limited
Yeah.
on mobility currently. For people wondering, as quick I joined the voice chat, before even we were able to say hello, Hillian, my headphones made the beep of need to recharge,
Yeah.
low power.
Okay,
And of course, on the
nobody
sneezing,
around.
on the sneezing front, you have the advantage because you can just turn away. Me, I have to hit the mute button.
Oh yeah, you have the mic in your mouth. Wait, no.
How the heck do I have it in my mouth?
You had it next to your mouth. Near it, not in it.
Okay. Actually, that's a better spot to hide this guy.
I still stuck with the image of you accidentally impaling your mic onto one of your tusks.
That's pretty hard to do, I think, but who knows?
Depend on the tusk.
I can just put the mic on the tusk.
Yeah, like it depends on how big they are, how outward pointing they are, and all that. So, when I think about it, you probably don't want Anna accidentally impale the mic on the tusk since
That might break
electricity.
something. I'm not
Actually,
sure how
yeah.
their teeth are, but
Yeah, it could still be rather painful.
There.
if it's anything like electrocuting yourself on a vacuum, then I know that pain.
Okay, there's our capture
What?
targets.
Alfred.
I think I recall getting zapped by some wall vacuums due to them tubes easily electrified. But more like static. It's more static, but
Yeah,
you
so,
say electrocuted?
yeah, like little zap from the outlet.
Okay, then it's
I
more
found
from the
the-
outlets.
Yeah, I don't know if I've told the story before, but basically what happened, I was like in my mid-teens, I believe, and the frickin' went to plug it in. My finger was in between the prongs, and the prongs made contact, and I just like my arm went numb for about a second.
Okay.
It was
Can
me being an
you-
idiot.
So you basically learned have your fingers behind the head
Yeah,
of the. Yeah.
Because I'm not sure what I was thinking at the time, sticking my finger between the prongs.
Yeah. Something we could that is also a way of blocking yourself from plugging it in.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
like-
that guy's just going to walk over there, I think.
It's like putting your hands over the keyhole and trying to open the door. Oh wait,
Yeah,
that
but
would
that's
mean
not
you
pain.
would.
That's
Are
not
you sure
painful.
that-
That does.
Yeah, I just realized that wouldn't mean you would impale your hand with a key.
Yeah.
Actually, that could make sense since it would both are still painful.
Yeah.
That
In the
guy's
room,
about
way.
a quarter away from waking up.
But you know, a quarter? All right, let's see. What do you need the quarter for?
Not the, as in he is going to wake up pretty soon. Okay, I thought I could throw him close enough. I thought I could throw him into the grass, but apparently not. And this guy's going to wake up, so let's ensure he does not.
Nice.
Oh, bloody heck!
Bloody indeed, yes.
You painted a fence!
Painting the walls and the fence and
And
everything
the
around.
floor!
And maybe
find
the ceiling
kind of-
too. I don't know.
I
think
find it
something
kind of
fell on the
hilarious that
derby.
the one that got knocked the hell out doesn't actually get suspicious.
That is funny.
Yep.
Wait,
I knocked that motherfucker out through the fucking wall.
wait, wait, with the shadow thing or?
Yes. Okay, I thought you'd need at least line of sight for that, but
Apparently not.
How?
For a second there, I was like, "Why is he laughing?" And I didn't think, "Oh, you knocked him through the wall."
that's a clip.
I'm
I'm not sure
impressed.
they entirely thought that one through.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming in here. Just welcome. Here's the floor.
You have failed.
Okay. Just did not expect anything like that. Ugh.